The world is in shock as a group of terrorists has taken control of large areas of Syria and Iraq.
The world can be a cruel and dangerous place.
Hello and welcome to the Sound Live. So the first time we have ever done a movie trailer. I'm excited to do this. So, since it's the first time ever, there's probably really not much we need to say about it. The introduction is, this is the crowd pick, and like I said, I curated it just to make sure that, I watched the first 30 seconds or something just to make sure that this was something that we could legitimately react to, and there was nothing that was going to violate any kind of standards or anything, and it seems to be an absolutely legitimate movie trailer, so I don't see any reason why not to go ahead and give the crowd their will. So if you were one of the people that suggested it, make sure you mash the like button, make sure you go ahead and check out Evelyn's page, check out Jennifer's page, and check out Kyle's page. Go and subscribe to all their channels. So without further ado, Musicians Panel reacts to the Lady of Heaven trailer 2021. Here we go!
The world is in shock as a group of terrorists has taken control of large areas of Syria and Iraq.
The world can be a cruel and dangerous place. Remember, even if you're afraid, be strong. Your loving mother, Fatima.
Did your mother ever tell you the story of the Lady of Heaven? She was very special. Daughter to the Prophet Muhammad.
My time is near. And afterwards, my lovely Fatima, you will face many trials.
With my father no longer here to lead us, evil is with those who will extinguish the light of truth.
You're gonna let a woman tell us what to do? We will burn her out!
God will judge all of you.
This world has become a breeding ground of violence. Shadow will be cast across many generations to come.
It said some people are so full of faith, they give strength to everyone around them.
The greatest thing in this life and the hereafter is the spreading of peace in the world.
Lady Fatima's goodness inspired people to stand up, no matter what the cost. Her legacy lives on.
That actually looks really good. I'm not familiar with that story at all, so that would be cool to check that out.
Yeah, well, and maybe I'm missing something, because there's the Lady of Fatima story, but it's in Portugal. So I don't know if it's just a different take, like and since it's religious subject matter, I don't want to accidentally ask questions and offend somebody because I just don't know. Yeah, because it's cool to take, like a story and, again, this is very difficult to talk about because I am not intending to try to offend anybody, but, take different stories and put them in different settings, I guess. I don't know if that's what this is doing or if this is a whole different story and, same person or same name, different person type thing. I mean, it seems neat. I like the idea of stories empowering women. I always tell my female students, like, please make more money than I do. Please, please go to college, do things, go to trade school, do something after school, and feed your family. Don't just rely on someone else and make other people jealous of you. Because you can do it. Today's world is on your side. Make it happen. It's like saying everything I possibly can to say, hey, I want to run into you when I'm 70 and see that you have done greater things I could ever imagine. Cause that would be the best thing ever, but anyway, that's kind of getting a little off tangent, but
excuse me if I'm not going to try to sound ignorant here, but yeah, it's unfortunate that there's still sects of Islam that are, kind of on that, like, I guess, sexist view of women. That's not every sect of Islam. I'll be careful to point that out, not as to not offend anybody. But yeah, it's like, it's so unfortunate that still exists in the world. I mean, like, it is, yeah, like, well, any religious extremism, whether it be from there or Christianity, or, I mean, isn't there even like Buddhist extremists?
I would assume, within most, religions that have more than like, they have thousands of followers, that there's going to be some people, because people are always on a spectrum of some sort,
Yeah. No, for sure.
I think it looked like it'd be a pretty entertaining movie. I don't know. Like I said, it's not a story that I'm familiar with, so I don't know all the details and the contexts. But the thought that I really had that was inspired to me is when you look at how much society has evolved technologically since then. Like, I'm going to just give you an example. Yesterday, my wife replaced the battery in my daughter's iPhone. And if you guys have never done this yourself, I mean, she had to watch YouTube videos for like 3 hours, buy a special kit, and it was like most of the YouTubers telling her how to do it the hard way, and she had to find out how to do it without taking the screen apart. I mean, they intentionally make it to be manual labor, needing special tools and all this stuff, planned obsolescence, and you look at how much technology and capitalism has evolved, and then you look at it and you're like, socially, things have moved forward, arguably, and they go backward, arguably, but just nowhere near as much. Just like, oh my God, like we haven't had a female president yet. And I mean, come on, dude. It's like, this is the struggle of Muhammad's daughter in like 1400, trying to lead her people, and they didn't accept her. Like I said, we haven't even had a female president. You know what I'm saying? So it's like things have not, like we have nuclear weapons that are 20 times stronger than Hiroshima, but we don't have a freaking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then the women that we do have in power are just freaking zombies like everybody else. I'm not going to throw out names.
Yeah.
But they're not the woman that you would want in power. This character seems like a person that you would want in power. She seems like she was really going to try to carry on her father's image as best as she could. That was what I got out of it. I thought it was a pretty cool idea for me.
Though I will be quick to point out, in movies they do kind of like make things seem more what's the word? I guess fantastical or exaggerated. Exaggerated. Sure. Like people like that are kind of deified, I guess, in a sense. Just like with the the whole music thing like we were discussing, and because people just kind of lift them up and be like, oh, there was such a great person. Although I will say there are biopics out there that they do point out the flaws as well as like the good things that they did.
I thought it was really neat, and I think I'm hoping it has a good ending where like she gets in power and everything's awesome, and I don't know, but I really liked it though. I thought it was neat. I'd like to see the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna check it out because it looks better than some other movies that I've seen this year, and it looks on par with some of the other good movies that I've seen this year. I don't know, maybe
it looks to have a really good message. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I'm trying. I'm always the curious type. I'm going, well, I want to know more about this. So I mean, because watching it, I'm going, because of the name similarity. I'm just trying to educate myself.
Yeah.
Everybody, all my righteous dudes, you guys are awesome. Make sure you guys show your support by going to Evelyn Holland's page and subscribing. Going to Jennifer's music page. I'm not sure what you're calling it today.
It's Jennifer's music page. I changed
changing it every other day now.
Well, I had to because I had an advertisement in the newspaper, and
congratulations.
It couldn't fit my full name in there, so I just decided to change it back. So.
There'll be a card. Click, go to the description, find her link, go over to her page, subscribe to Jennifer,
Sorry.
Subscribe to Kyle Walz. Everybody, subscribe to Matthew's Music Lesson Studio. 2 minutes left. Make sure you guys check out all the important things that we got for you to check out. Starting with, we don't get paid for these doing reactions. Copyright takes it, and we pause for nobody. That doesn't help. So if you like the show, if you appreciate what we're doing here, go over to patreon.com for exclusive weekly bonus content. I got a new bonus video coming out this week. I haven't even decided what it's going to be yet. Patreon.com/Matthews Music Lesson Studio for all the bonus content. LibrariPay.com/Matthews Music, the non-profit way to support the studio. BuyMeACoffee.com. You can just get me a coffee. How easy is that? /Matthews Music, and Venmo @Matthews Music. Send me a tip. No commit at Venmo. Everybody, also MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com for your music lessons, the only place where you get to record the lessons and keep them forever.
You get to keep them forever, like Palpatine in the Star Wars universe. Keeps coming back even when you think he's dead. He'll be back again, you'll see. Forever.
And thank you for the awesome music lessons, Matthew. I love the guitar and voice lessons. Thank you.
That was a little bit too aggressive for Palpatine. I really need to lay back a little more. I was giving it a little bit too much.
I liked it. But yeah, thank you for the music lessons you've given me. I've loved your lessons, and I hope others sign up.
In time, you'll grow more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Everybody, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the Sound Live. Thank you guys so much for being here with me.